Hey guys, it's Janae here, and I'm coming at you today with a Girl Talk series video. Girl Talk is something that I decided to start on my channel because I know Girl Talk videos are what I like to watch, and hopefully, these type of videos can just help, women or, younger young adults, teenagers, whatever, who maybe don't have like a mother figure, who don't have friends or sisters, siblings, anything like that. And just kind of something that you can watch when you're unwinding, at night when you're in the bed, or when you get off work or at work or whatever. So go ahead and grab you a glass of wine or like a snack or something like that, and let's go ahead and get into this Girl Talk video. So this video is going to be 5 signs that he's playing you, sis. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So number 1, he never makes time for you. Like, if he never makes time for you, he only calls you when it's late at night, when he, wants the cookie, or, when it's convenient for him, or he's always got an excuse. He don't take you out. Like, he just never makes time for you. And like, if that's the case, sis, you are worth so much more than that. You don't need somebody occupying your time, and you don't need to make time for somebody who's not making time for you, sis. So that's the tip. First tip is he never makes time for you. Number 2, you're the only one in the relationship. And what I mean by that is you are always the one who's posting him on social media. He never posts you. You are the only one who's putting in the effort. You're the only one who's trying, basically. And he's just not putting in, and he's not giving his 100%. You're giving your all in the relationship. He doesn't show you off. Like, you're a queen, you know what I'm saying? And you need somebody who's going to show you off, and you need someone who's going to be proud to have you as a girlfriend, sis. Like, if not, then go ahead and just throw him in the trash, girl, because he's not even worth your time, okay? Number 3, he never pays for anything, okay? You are always the one who is picking up the check when y'all are going out to eat. He doesn't even pick up the check. He doesn't pay for the movies. You are always paying for y'all to go out and do stuff, always paying for food. You're always the one, putting in the money for the bills. He doesn't help you pay no bills, and he's just not paying for anything. Now, I understand, some guys, they go through a rough patch where maybe they lost their job or something like that, which is fine. If you want to stay down for him and help him until he gets on his feet, that's completely fine. But you need to make sure that he's giving in return whenever he's able to give, or whenever he gets back on his feet or start working or whatever. So that's the 3rd tip. Number 4, he is too friendly, you guys. If he is too friendly, he's, leaving heart comment or heart eyes and commenting on all of these girls' pictures, all these thirst trap pictures, and he's always out, smiling in another female's face, or just all this other stuff. Like, you don't want no dude that is too friendly, okay? Not saying that you need to get with a guy who's just, rude or anything like that, or who isn't, not saying that he has to be just so outgoing or anything like that. It's fine for him to be outgoing, but if he's too friendly and he's too flirtatious and giving all of these females all of his time, then that's a no-go, okay? You don't want to do that is way too friendly, okay? Not saying, like I said, you want a guy who's rude or a guy who doesn't know how to talk to people, because then those are the guys that get left at home. But still, you don't want someone that's too friendly, okay? And number 5, he's always in a bind or in a bad spot. He always comes to you with a sob story, or it's always one thing after another. Oh, well, can you help me on this? I'm short. Or, oh, well, someone did me wrong. Can I get a ride here and there? Can I use your car? It's just always something with him. And those are the guys that you have to watch out for, because the minute that you tell them no, they act like you doing them so wrong. They act like, you just didn't hurt their feelings, and you don't ever want to do nothing for them. So you have to watch out for that as well, you guys. A guy that's always got baggage, a guy that's always got something going on, like, it's just too much, and you don't want that heavy weight. You don't want that weighing you down. Like, you don't need that burden. You don't need that on your shoulders. And because at the end of the day, once you start doing for them, and once you start, they get comfortable with constantly being able to call you and you coming through. The minute you say no, like I said, they're gonna act like you just done them so wrong and that you've mistreated him. So you definitely don't want someone who's always got something going on. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone has, you know, rainy days. Everyone has, you know, unfortunate events that come up. Not saying that's not going to happen. But when you start catching on and you realize that, oh, it's always something to where they need you to come through and you can never depend on them, that's a no-go, okay? So I didn't want this to be a super long video, but hopefully, you know, this will help someone who is, you know, maybe you're in a relationship with the guy and you're like, you know what, I'm not sure about this dude, and you're second guessing. I'm here to help, sis, simply because you're worth so much more than that. And these are some things that I've went through, and if I can prevent, you know, any of, you know, my homegirls, y'all like my homegirls, this is my YouTube family. So if I can help you and, you know, just give you some tips on, you know, what to look out for, I'm going to do that by any means necessary, because I care about you guys like so freaking much. So give me some feedback. Let me know how you guys like these girl talk videos, pillow talk videos, whatever you want to call them, you guys. Let me know some topics that you want me to do in the future. I really hope that you guys like this video. It was short, sweet, and to the point, but there are definitely going to be more girl talk videos to come. So I will see you guys in another video. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Join the block party, you guys, because it's so freaking lit over here. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.